Nah, but like dead ass. Because when I was asking y'all at the park, I feel like y'all were bullshitting me. But when I was asking about the simulation, like how we don't know if or how Earth was created or how we're gonna get out of Earth, and y'all were bullshit. Like you are saying bullshit, like you were just going with me, and you never really told me like what you think.
Nah, well, I don't think it's a simulation, but like you get me. Well, it's because it's weird. Because when you believe in God, well, I know you believe in God too, but
I'm saying like, because people like they just say God created Earth, right?
Yeah.
But like I'm saying like put that aside, bro. Like, and this is not like bashing any religion or anything like that, but like, cause they say it's a Big Bang theory, right? Like that's what
started the universe.
That's what everyone says, right?
Yeah.
The Big Bang theory. But what do you think? Like, you actually think like we're in Earth living a fucking rock floating in space, or you think we're like a simulation?
Like someone's controlling us. I get what you're trying to say.
But what do you think? Cause a lot of people, I feel like when I ask people, they just bullshit me and they think like I'm crazy and shit.
Nah, I don't think it's a simulation, but I feel like someone put us here. Like I know like it all goes back to like God, but putting that aside, I get what you're trying to say. Like something else, like some other race put us here. You get me? Type shit.
Cause like I get like when you say God created Earth, but like if you really dig deep with like how did a man create this whole thing? You get me? That's why I don't understand how Earth happened. You get me? Like I don't get how we're just a rock floating in space. That's the big thing, and that's what really convinces me. Like I tweeted it out yesterday too. Yeah. Like, and then there's scientists out there. They're like, there's a 50% chance that we're just like a little hard drive in a computer and shit.
Yeah, I saw. I don't know if it was like a podcast or someone said they were like, it's 50-50 that we're either like in a simulation or we're not.
Right? And Elon Musk says shit like that too.
Yeah.
And it makes you fucking think, bro.
But when someone like that from like that smart says it, it's like, hold on.
You think Elon Musk is like a regular human, or like he's like on another level type shit?
Like a lizard or something like that?
Like he knows a little bit more than anyone else?
Nah, well he's a genius now. He's like an Einstein, basically. He's like the Einstein of our generation, and it's crazy to like see that. Cause like
he just speaks his mind, right?
Bro, he made Tesla. He's already SpaceX. Cause you know what he's trying to do, right?
What, the chip or what?
Nah, with like I saw that too. We'll talk about it right now. It's he's trying to make like space travel like an airplane, basically. Like you can travel to space like commercial. Oh shit! Basically,
like you can go up and like explore. If there is.
Yeah, like you just pay and you just go. That's OP, no?
I feel like with that type of money you can do anything, no? Like create anything.
Yeah, and he's smart. Plus he has the thing here in, where is it? It's Brownsville,
right? He was gonna donate, I don't know how much, right?
Yeah, I think he already did.
Yeah. But and then I heard about the chips too, that he wanted to chip people and shit. I talked about it with Johnny, but he wasn't really into that. Like he didn't.
I saw a TikTok, or I think I sent it to you, no?
Which one?
Where they're talking about the chips.
Because he does a lot of interviews, and there's like a lot of different stuff.
The chip, it's like a microchip now that you put on yourself, and it's supposed to like you'll be able to basically like we're talking but through our minds type shit, right? Like what's that?
Telekinesis?
Yeah, nah, that's when you control shit.
Oh shit.
Telepath, some shit like that.
Like without moving our mouth or what?
Yeah, like just through our through our strain of thoughts and shit. That's crazy to think about, and it's crazy to think about because it's already happening. Like, you get me? He's already testing it like on animals.
Oh, they tested it on the monkey.
Yeah,
that he's playing video games on.
And then they took it off. They took the joystick off, and he was controlling it just with the microchip, right? That's crazy.
That's what I'm telling you. Like, the way technology is advancing, bro. Like, I feel like we're just gonna be wiped out, and there's gonna be robots working. Like, for example, jobs. There's not gonna be any more jobs. I don't think.
Just look. If we go to Walmart right now, there's like no cashiers. It's also checkout.
And they're just maybe like overnight stockers and shit.
Yeah.
But even then, like I feel like they'll make machines to stock. You get me?
And you haven't seen that? I saw on TikTok too. I see everything on TikTok. It says Amazon store, where you just walk in and you just get that thing, and like the shit where everything's at, they already like programmed like with the weight. So if you take like a snack or something, it'll just like subtract. Like you just put it in your pocket and dip, and it charges you like by itself. You haven't seen that?
No.
Nah, I'll send it to you. You gotta see it.
Fuck. And even like to clean the floors and shit, they have a machine here.
Yeah.
Like at Walmart, the big ass green machine.
It just goes by itself now?
And it like avoids you and shit. Like it knows not to hit you and stuff.
Yeah, like eventually all these stores are probably just gonna be running themselves.
I don't know like what kind of job you can do to like actually for you to actually do something. Maybe like a coach or something.
What do you mean?
Because like cashiers, like there's no like cashiers for sure, no more cashiers in the future at least.
Like in small stores, yeah, like but like super centers like Walmart type shit, like
it's gonna take over.
Yeah,
no?
like
You don't
Costco,
think so?
all of those stores, they don't really need
People
cashiers.
like you saw the dog, the New York City, the
Nah,
dog cop.
There was a
You
cop,
remember?
like a canine or what?
It was like a robot dog, and it caught someone with weed or some shit.
A robot? Like not even a real dog. It was just a
It was
robot.
a robot. It's called a doji dog or some shit. You didn't see
Like the
it?
coin.
It was just going like this, bro. You didn't see
Nah, I
it?
haven't seen
And
it.
it actually caught someone with like, I think he had like some kind of drug, and they caught him. And you just see the dog like a robot dog, and you tell him to sit and he'll sit down and shit.
No, you think eventually it'll be like we don't need police anymore. They just put robots.
Oh fuck!
That'll be crazy.
Nah,
No?
I don't think that will happen.
Nah, cause imagine if one like goes wrong, like they'll just kill
Like
someone.
one-
Well, I mean, cops already kill people, but
Like if like you fucking programmed the robot wrong and shit.
yeah, like
And
it
they go-
fails or some shit.
Nah, but honestly, yeah, technology's scary, bro, to think about. There's gonna be so much shit, bro, and like flying cars and shit.
You think that's a
I feel like
possibility?
Elon Musk will be the type to come up with the flying cars. No, he would, right?
I mean, he has SpaceX. He just combines it with Tesla.
What's SpaceX?
That's like his company, basically.
Oh, that's like him.
Yeah.
That's his brand or what?
Well, I guess I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe like a project or something. And he's trying to get to Mars too, no? You think? You think like
You think
years
like,
down the
life-
line? I mean, Earth is gonna come to an end, no?
if there's there, I still don't like believe that there's an Earth, bro. But I mean,
Like
if we're living like that,
what's that word?
hypothetically.
Speaking, you think eventually we're gonna like live in Mars and shit?
Well, this was like way back in middle school, and there was según like in that they were gonna send people to Mars, no, to like put up plants and shit.
Yeah. Well, and I'm pretty sure they already have the robot no up there. And he sent pictures of like a sunset, like how it looks over there from Mars.
Nah, I think that was bullshit.
You think so? You know what's bullshit? Like for real?
What?
The moon landing.
Oh, yeah, that's
that one's
bullshit.
bullshit.
That one's bullshit.
You know about it or no?
That it was a green screen, no?
Yeah, and then like it's because at the time they were like racing with like Russia, no?
Oh, I don't know. I remember that.
They were like racing with Russia, and it was called like the space race, basically, to see who could get to like the moon first. Yeah.
Oh. Well, I know. I remember seeing videos where like there's no wind or some shit like that.
Well, it's because there's no wind in space, so and the flag was waving.
No wind.
So the flag would have been what it should have been, like just straight or down. I don't know.
But even then, like NASA's like all fake, bro. Like
You think so? Oh, I saw that like whenever we see a picture of like Earth, it's all like
it's Photoshop.
yeah, it's all Photoshop. Like they have to Photoshop it.
Because they can't get the full globe like in one picture. You
Yeah.
get me?
So they use like little parts now.
Yeah.
They take like a bunch of pictures and then they all like
They have
it's
to
like
combine
it's like a
them.
little puzzle.
Mm-hmm. And if you look like in a map, you can see multiple like of the same clouds.
Yeah, I saw that.
Double. You get me? That's why I feel like that's why you can't trust anyone, bro. Like NASA. NASA is the one that gives us our information about the Earth, bro.
Yeah.
And when shit like that comes out that it's fake, like what can you believe?
If I believe like in someone that's gonna take us to space, it's probably gonna be Elon Musk.
Yeah.
I feel like Elon's for the people.
Yeah, he's meant.
Not trying to be corny, but like he's just a cool guy, no?
Yeah. And it's not even NASA, bro. Like honestly, the government lies.
Yeah.
Like you remember the story about? Not even a story. Like, you think there's like cures for like cancer and like diabetes and stuff like that?
Yeah,
Like, there
I've
has to
seen
be.
how the government, like I saw this TikTok again with TikTok. I already said like 3 TikToks now.
Fucking go.
They like how the government killed a bunch of doctors and shit. That's what you were trying to say, right?
Yeah, that there was, well, not a doctor, but that there was a guy that invented how to run a car with water.
Really?
Yeah, there was a guy that invented like how to work a car with water. You get me? Like instead of gas.
And they took him out.
And they killed him, I think.
Damn.
And there was more doctors who
found
let's
cures
say,
and shit, right?
Yeah, like they wanted to do research on cancer and stuff. Like you remember, it was some doctor, but Nipsey Hussle was gonna continue his documentary or some bullshit like that. You don't remember?
Nah.
There was a doctor that was researching cancer, like how to cure it, and they killed him. And Nipsey was gonna be the one that was gonna
continue like that shit.
And having
they killed him.
But like shit like that, and there was more stuff like that the government just hides from people. Like that's for sure. At least like with cancer, like for sure there has to be a cure, but they don't give it out because of the money.
Let me ask you something. You think Magic, right? He has AIDS or HIV.
Oh yeah, Magic.
You think they gave him the cure? Because he's famous, like.
Well, maybe he just has like a lot of money now for treatment. Yeah. It's just I don't know how he's not fully cured, no? Is he?
Nah, I don't even know.
I don't think so.
I'll just ask.
I feel like he just has like the type of money to buy any medication, you get me? Like he needs.
Yeah, because I feel like maybe a lot of celebrities, like you never hear them dying from AIDS, you get me?
Mm-hmm.
Probably because of that. They can just afford.
Just a regular person though dying the next day.
Or Eazy-E, he died.
Oh shit. He died from AIDS?
Yeah. Did you hear? You think what's his name? The guy that would manage them? Huge Knight? What's his name?
Suge Knight.
Suge Knight, yeah. You
what
think
about?
He gave Eazy AIDS or no?
The fuck?
You've never seen that?
No.
You've seen NWA, right?
Yeah, the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know where they're jumping them in the little studio that
yeah.
They say it's like a theory. They say that there Knight he like he fucked. Nah, he did it. Nah, like he had like a needle like stained with like AIDS. And he just like stabbed them with him type shit, you get me? That's what they say. But at the same time, in the movie
it comes out him stabbing him with
it's like a theory like that actually happened. And it's either that or he would just in the movies you can tell that he would fuck a bunch of girls. So
yeah.
But it's crazy, man, to think about. You never know.
Yeah, maybe they have some special connections that give him the cure, right? That's what you were trying to get to, right?
Yeah, but I feel like him and Eazy, they were like never cool, no?
With what? Or like with each popular other? Or what? Or who was cool? Suge Knight and Eazy?
Yeah, because they were like... Yeah, he wasn't like you couldn't trust that cat, no?
Nah, because there were separate labels, no? Some shit like that.
Oh, he was trying to get Dr. Dre, no?
Who, Suge?
Yeah, from NWA.
Yeah. And he got him, right? Or no? Yeah, he did.
And then Dr. Dre went by himself. That guy's fucking rich.
That's a whole nother topic, no?
Yeah.
Dr. Dre's rich. That's fuck.
Well, he sold beats to Apple for like, I don't know how much. I don't want to say $1 billion. I think it was 100 million.
I know he made beats for like every single rapper back then, right?
Really?
He was like the one.
Dr.
Dre.
Oh, I was like the headphones.
Oh.
Nah, like actual beats.
Yeah, he was the one, right? For Snoop, Ice Cube, everyone, AWA, Tupac, all those.
Yeah, and Dre would make the beats and Cube would write for everyone.
He was a ghostwriter, low-key.
For Eazy, yeah, right? I'm pretty sure.
I think so. I don't know. But I was watching some video about the music industry that the contracts that they signed, some of them call them slave contracts.
What do you mean?
For example, like a K-pop member. You know K-pop? Yeah. Like the ones that perform over there. He came out after he was done with the group, right? Like he was already done with them. He came out and he was saying that the slave contracts that they sign, they put them to work like 24 hours and stuff, like in a day for like, I don't know how long. I feel like it was like 70 some days, like 24 hours.
Just like writing music or what?
Yeah, and like singing songs, like making music.
Yeah. Well, I forgot her name. She's like a singer here.
Oh shit, I don't know.
But there's like a lot of singers here that like they sign contracts and then it just like ruins them. No?
It backfires on them, right?
Yeah.
Like like Britney Spears, I think.
Yeah, I think that's who I was gonna say.
She's not from here, bro. Or she?
Nah, like I mean from like the U.S. Not like.
Nah, Britney Spears, that she went bald no and shit.
She went crazy, no?
Yeah.
Miley, you think Miley too? Cause she had a little face too.
Yeah, cause she was this sweet girl, no? Like Hannah Montana and
but
shit.
She low-key dropped bangers, no? Wrecking Ball. Nah, you can't say that wasn't a bop.
Nah, but she started getting more like nude in her videos and stuff, right?
Yeah, I don't know what she was trying to like prove or like maybe she just changed.
Yeah, but like the videos from K-pop, there's like a compilation of videos of them fainting like during concerts.
Yeah, because they're probably tired as fuck.
And like they throw up and shit. And the people who actually were speaking like up on the slave contracts.
Yeah,
it was Michael Jackson and Prince.
They both died.
Those are ones. There's videos, bro. Like Michael Jackson's on stage and he's like, I'm about to say something, but make sure the cameras are off and shit. but they were actually like they were recording.
Yeah.
And he says all this bullshit like the owner of Sony, I think it was Tommy some shit.
Yeah.
He would like he's the one that writes these contracts for everyone, and it's not only like the old school, like who else? Camila Cabello, you know her?
What song?
With Shawn Mendes, the girl with Shawn Mendes.
Yeah.
That girl too. That they were overwork her and shit, and she actually went crazy too. I think some shit happened with her, but it was just like a bunch of stuff, and it's Sony the one that's actually fucking with everyone. That owner.
That's crazy because it goes back like, imagine how long he's been doing that.
And with Prince, I remember there was a picture of him performing with the word slave right here. You ever seen that?
Nah, I haven't. I need to Google it.
He wrote it. He wrote slave in marker, and he performed like that, and they caught pictures of it.
And he was with Sony too, or you don't know?
No, he was. Everyone was Sony, or like Columbia Records.
Yeah.
So I don't know who K-pop signed with Columbia Records, which is owned by Sony like that. So little labels, but they're all connected to Sony.
Yeah.
That's why they're all connected to that Tommy guy, and everyone hates that Tommy guy.
Nah, I haven't heard about that way, to be honest.
No.
That's crazy, no?
They're feigning on stage and they throw up.
I've seen videos where they feign and they throw up, but I never knew it was because they were like being overworked and shit.
Yeah, because they work 24 hours. Accordingly, they work 24 hours. Camila Cabello said she had to make like 5 songs in a day and stuff. That's pretty crazy.
That shit's hard, no? Because like K-pop, they do a lot of concerts, no?
Yeah.
So imagine working the whole day and then a whole concert in front of, and they have a big fan base, no?
Yeah.
So it's like and you see all your fans, like you can't just like.
You have to go for it, right?
Yeah.
That's tough, bro. Nah, that's scary to think about too. Imagine, and it kind of goes with like we were talking like Janae McCurdy with the Dan Schneider and stuff.
Yeah.
Like what actually goes on behind the scenes, bro. It's kind of tough, right?
Yeah.
And it's sad, right?
Switching to another topic, I was rewatching George's podcast, the one with you, through Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out George. And you know how he was talking about the duendes and shit,
Yeah,
like mythical
doors,
creatures.
The doors.
Yeah. It's like kind of like a ghost story. You ready for it? Or no?
What happened?
Nah, I was a little kid. I don't know if it was because I was a little kid and like your imagination is like all over the place. But I was with my cousin Christian. Yeah. Shout out Christian too. Oh, 2 shots. Nah, but we were just chilling. we were chilling playing ball right in my backyard.
Yeah. And
the ball goes like across way, like towards like the front of my yard.
Like over the house or what?
Nah, like towards like my front porch, right? And we go get it, and when we're coming back. If you don't, well, you know, but like for everyone else, like I live in a house. I live in a house, and then behind it, it's like a ranch, and in that ranch, there's like this shit made out of like lamina. How do you say lamina?
I don't know.
But you know what
like
it is, right?
Oh, it's not aluminum, right?
Yeah, like those sheets of aluminum.
Yeah, like metal, no?
Yeah, and it's like a room, and like that room, it's always been there.
Yeah.
And when we look up, we saw it, and then we looked at each other and we were like, "What the fuck?" Nah, I swear.
So what? What'd you see?
We saw like a fucking. I have 2 theories. Like, I think it was either a centaur. You know what that is?
No.
It's like a horse with like half horse, half human type shit. You know what that is or no? You've never seen Narnia?
Or like it's like from the waist down your horse, no? Or some
yeah,
shit.
And then from up, like me.
Nah, but I've seen pictures.
And either that or it was like a headless horseman. You know what that is? This ghost that like is in a horse and the guy's riding it without a head.
Oh fuck! No,
it was either one of those. I can't remember.
No,
but we saw it and we looked at each other and we were like, "What the fuck?" And we both said the same thing. You saw that? Like I can't make it up. You get me?
I know.
Cause how are we both gonna say the same thing? You get me? And we looked at each other. We were like, "What the fuck? You saw that centaur?" He was like, "Yeah, I saw it. What the fuck?"
I'll believe you because I believe in shit like that. But if you tell the story to anyone else, they'll be like, "Fuck, you're bullshit."
Yeah, nah, but like you can ask Christian and to ask him, and he said, "Yeah, we saw a centaur." Like, and we just say like out of like naturally, like, "Yeah, we saw it." Nah, but we got scared as fuck when we were little. We just went inside and shit.
You ran inside?
Yeah.
The only mythical creature that I've heard about are the dwarves.
What about leprechauns?
Oh, like Hornswoggle.
Oh, the little. Those movies are fire.
Leprechauns like a pot of gold and shit.
Yeah.
Right?
You think there's something at the end of the rainbow or no? Like either money, little leprechaun.
Nah, I don't believe in leprechauns.
There's a more mythical creature.
The only ones I believe in are possibly dwarves, because my cousin,
Yeah.
she currently saw some dwarves running on her feet. I need to have her on the podcast. If you're seeing this, you know who you are. But yeah, some dwarves running on the floor and shit, because they're small as fuck. But
Yeah.
only dwarves, mermaids.
Oh, mermaids. You believe in mermaids?
Yeah. Only because we always say this, but they don't know what's underwater.
Yeah.
You know?
I was everyone when we were younger, we all searched up that YouTube video, right?
With mermaids.
Nah, like on YouTube, mermaid caught live or some shit like that. You've never seen that one?
No. I probably did.
You gotta
but
go
I don't
back.
remember.
It's like a fucking mermaid washed up on the sea and shit. It's a little crazy.
Nah, I don't. I believe in mermaids only because they don't know what's under, unless they know what's underwater and they say they don't know what's underwater. You get me?
Yeah.
Unless they know what's under there, like whether it be mermaids and shit.
No, I believe in mermaids more than I do in the fucking centaur I saw. You get me?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I saw that day with, but fuck me up.
But you can see it, like you can picture it in your brain.
Yeah,
and you see
bro,
it.
I saw. Nah, it's because we both saw it and we both look at each other at the same time and we were like, "You saw that?" And then I was like, "Yeah, it was a centaur." He was like, "Yeah." Like, you get me? Or no? Or I'm crazy?
Nah, I get you. It's just funny, because like that shit, you don't see shit like that.
Yeah.
There was a theory about mermaids that somehow we adapted through water. Have you heard about that or no?
So it was like we became humans and then like humans became mermaids.
Somehow we adapted because we have I forgot the word, but
Oh, the webs here.
yeah, like the webs.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of the theory, but
Well, that's because of evolution, no? Like we were fishes and shit,
that's why
and then we all came. Well, I mean, like our great like
ancestors.
20, yeah,
What?
20 times like shit,
What?
20 time ancestors type shit.
What?
They were like fishes, no? Or that's too crazy. Well, not like, you know what I mean, like further back.
Yeah, like way back in the day.
Oh, way back in history, no?
Nah, but what are like these are webs or what?
Yeah. Well, we used to have them like higher, no? So we could swim.
And then
shit.
like when you're like so long underwater, you get like these little wrinkles
Yeah, we
on
get
your
like
fingers,
soft, no?
so you
Like
can,
wrinkly.
You know what that's for, no?
No.
Like where that happens, so you can get like grip underwater.
Damn, really?
That's what it is. You didn't know that? And that supposedly we adapted through water, some shit like that. That's how we can hold our breath underwater. That's how we can swim, and some shit like that.
You think we used to? Well, you think we had gills before? You know what that is? Right?
Oh yeah, like the things that come out now. Yeah, I think so.
Because if mermaids exist, they have to have that shit. No?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And another thing that came up was how dolphins are so cool with humans.
Like they have a bond, no? Because, or you think
No,
they're
like
trained?
they're just cool with humans. Like
Nah, it's because it's not even like they're cool at the where you see them like at a place, but then you go to the wild and they're the same way.
like that's what I'm saying. And they're saying that maybe they're in close contact with a human underwater and shit. That's why they're so cool with humans. That's what they're saying.
No, I saw again another TikTok. I saw this vid. It was like from Mexico, like they were talking Spanish. It was this guy swimming, and it said mermaid tries to contact human, like luring him in, and it was like he was swimming, and like you just hear someone singing, but it was like a mermaid, like she was up. It was like a mermaid, but she
Yeah.
was like singing like OP, like the vocals, they were crazy.
A little opera or what?
Yeah, like exactly like an opera.
Nah, but I've heard that if there were mermaids that they connect through like what dolphins connect to, like solar or sonar,
oh,
or some
yeah,
shit, like high frequencies.
So this one isn't a mythical creature like we were talking about, but what do you think about dinosaurs?
Like if they existed and shit.
Yeah.
I think they existed. Maybe back in the day though. But I don't think they were like. You think they were like these big ass creatures or no?
Yeah, it's because I feel like we're all brainwashed because of all the movies and shit.
Like Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
But I don't. These big ass creatures and shit.
Because in the movies they're huge, no?
Yes, really. Like what's the tallest animal like right now? Like a giraffe, and it's like
Is
not
it
even
a giraffe?
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like there's a bigger one.
like an elephant.
Probably, yeah. Well, like in land, probably like a giraffe, elephant,
Yeah.
type shit, I don't know.
Nah, but what do you think about dinosaurs? Like, how do you think they got wiped out through a meteor?
I believe in the meteor theory. You don't? Or what?
No.
I feel like it makes sense because they were like, if it was true, they were like a species that were like so big. And it makes sense that a meteor that's super big could wipe them out. You get me?
But the dinosaurs were on Earth before us, or
Yeah,
or it
like
was
way before us.
or it was some other. Well,
Yeah, way before.
if a meteor hit Earth and wiped everything out, how did it like come up again? Or
Time, bro. Because you're talking about millions, billions years ago. Like, it's not like 200
So
years
when
ago.
dinosaurs were around, there were no human. Right?
Nah, there was just other. It's because you know about the. I don't know the names of them, but there's like 3 eras like in the earth, like the Jurassic one, and then the other one, and then.
So if there were no humans before the dinosaurs, and if the meteor hit and wiped out, so there was nothing.
Yeah, I think that was the end of the Jurassic era thing.
And how did
and then
humans?
another era started.
How? Or
Like,
how?
I guess like animals that survived. That's why afterwards it wasn't dinosaurs. It was like something else. I don't know. We need to check what's after the Jurassic one.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't know anything
But-
about dinosaurs. I haven't done research.
I think after them it was like the Ice Age era. No, I don't want to say because of the movie, but those types of animals. You
Yeah.
know?
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm not sure, but
Well,
but it's crazy because like a meteor hitting Earth. Like now you think back and it was like, oh, what were the odds, right?
yeah.
Because like we've never seen like in our time here like
Anything
years
happen like
back,
that?
yeah.
Like a meteor exploding Earth. There's been rumors.
It sounds like bullshit, right?
But there's been rumors though that meteors are gonna hit Earth and shit like that, but it never happens.
Yeah.
You think a meteor will hit Earth soon or no?
Nah, this kind of goes back to the Denver theory, no?
The
Where-
Denver airport?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah.
When they were supposed to like hide there and shit.
Because they have bunkers and shit. Or like underground tunnels and stuff.
Well, we never know, bro, because we get that research from NASA, so it's probably
And
fake.
it's fake. NASA's fucking fake.
Nah, but talking about history, you know that we originated in Africa, right? Like the human race?
Nah.
Nah. So,
How?
you know why we all have different skin tones, right?
No.
It's because, look, in Africa, well, you're black, right?
Yeah.
And then, like, as we were all moving, like, across the earth.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know how there's the equator, all of those shit?
Yeah.
So, like, in different areas, you get, like, tanned and shit. So, like, the only reason we're not black is because we have more, like, pigmentation and shit. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
That's crazy, no? How we all originated over there.
I haven't heard about
And now there's,
that
like, different races and shit.
religions, everything.
Yeah, but, like, there's, like, whites, African Americans, like, Asians.
Mm-hmm.
But in reality, we're all just one. Right? Come on, man.
I heard a guy say, "There's no black race, there's no white race, there's no Asian race. We're the human race."
Yeah, we're all just Homo sapiens, bro.
Homosexual.
Wait, what? Nah, Homo sapiens, bro, not homosexuals. Nah, like going back to the simulation. Bro, hey, I got money on my mind, bro.
Oh shit, my bad.
Going back to the simulation, you think if we're in a simulation, it was programmed? Where do you
Way
think
back.
it was
Nah,
programmed to start? With
I've-
the Big Bang Theory? That's what you think?
Mm-hmm. That's how everything happened.
So it starts there. And so it's basically just like someone watching us over us, no? Like let's just say like another race, like aliens or something. They're just watching over us.
Like
It's like a little test, right?
It's like you playing video games. That's exactly how we are. Like we're in the video game right now. With
Imagine
other
if one day they just turn off the power button.
And I feel like they just want to see what we do with the things that they drop into Earth. You get me?
Like they're testing us.
Like for example, COVID. Like they dropped COVID in to see how people would react and stuff, or possibly control the
yeah.
population.
Oh, and they say that there's a pandemic every 100 years now.
Yeah. What was the one before, the Spanish flu, no, or some shit? Spanish flu.
Black
and
Death, no, or some
yeah,
shit.
like there was. Yeah, the Spanish flu for sure. There was one.
And like everything we talked about, dolphins, dinosaurs, they were all put like as a test. You get me?
you think
like the dinosaurs, they failed the test. You get me?
why? Oh,
They
'cause
died with the meteor.
Yeah.
And then the other age,
They threw a meteor for them to
they
wipe them up.
they fucking put the Ice Age. They didn't make it. They're gone. What are they gonna put for us? Like? COVID? I mean, we're
Diseases. Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you think about it, it has to be something like... Because the human race is already, like, so big.
7 billion?
Yeah, it's hell if you think about it. But, like, what could possibly end us? Like, what do you... Like, let me ask you something.
Like, everyone, kill everyone.
What do you think could kill the human race besides ourselves?
Probably whatever technology the aliens have, if there is aliens. Because I believe there's more high-powered people above us, you get me?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they can do something to just wipe everyone out.
Like, just send, like... Imagine they just raid us with, like, hella UFOs and shit. And then we're just fucked. Nah, but I feel like if it's, like, UFOs, like, the type we see, like shit like we see on photos... Like, we can handle it, no?
Bruh.
Biden, bro.
Because you don't know... I feel like some people just know way too much technology, bro. Like, I don't want to say people of the government, but some people higher than them. You get me?
What do you mean?
Like, they just know more about Earth than we do. Like, there can be some shit that we don't even know about. Like, we never heard about. That so they can do, and we wouldn't even have a clue what's happening. You get me?
So you think if the Earth were to end, it'd be because of aliens or something? Like something outside of...
Either aliens or, like something else attacking us, or just a disease.
Yeah. That
can wipe out everyone. Or radiation.
Because it's crazy. Because COVID started in China, no?
Yeah. Accordingly. I remember I said that it started in the lab, but...
The Kung Flu? What did Trump call it? you didn't see that one?
What did he say?
He called it the Kung Flu.
China!
You gotta put that clip.
It comes from China. That's why. It comes from China. I want to be accurate.
Nah, but yeah, accordingly in China. Nah, because COVID is pretty weird, like how it happened, you get me?
But it's because the thing with COVID, everyone got scared with. Like, everyone.
It controlled it controlled everyone, bro.
It's because we didn't understand it. Like, it was the first pandemic in, like, what, 100 years, basically? No?
Bro, and then 7 billion people on Earth, bro. How many people work for the government?
Yeah, not a lot.
And if everyone... Like, we can all just go attack.
Oh.
This is just... You know?
This is just for entertainment.
You get me?
Yeah.
Like, if we all just attack... Like, they have to put something... Not in our brains, but...
It's because...
They have to control us, like, either way.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, there's movies, like, type shit, like... When you get in their head, like, you wake up society and, like, you realize that you're stronger than the government.
Exactly,
you get me?
Yeah. That's
because we are, like, number-wise, we are. But, I mean, what's stopping them just from, like, dropping a nuke on us, you get me? Like, it's...
I feel like if we were to actually attack them, they'll do some crazy shit.
You think... It's because we have, like, just hypothetically speaking, we have the numbers to do it. Like, you get me?
Oh, bro, okay, let's not say 7.
Already starting a revolution.
Or everyone that goes attacks them after this. Nah, but that's true, right? Like, we can just take them, bro. Like, no cap.
Yeah. It's because we do, like, the numbers compared
There's
to...
There's only a certain amount of men in there that control the whole world. So,
yeah.
Unless they know... There's actually, like, theories that they know people... Like, they know the aliens. And they have meetings with the people above.
That's crazy, like that. No?
So, maybe that's why. That's why we're all brainwashed and shit. But who knows?
Hey.
I have no shit.
I don't know shit. You gotta say you don't know shit so they don't come for you. Know? Just for entertainment purposes, once again.
Yo, that's been episode 10 of Gas Me Up. Reminder, anything we say on here is for entertainment purposes only. Not facts, just theories. And make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe. Turn on the notification, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.